Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You're here with Diva. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So today's pickacard reading is about your person that you have in mind and what their intentions are towards you. Okay, it could be a business partner, it could be a love interest, it could be a colleague, it could be a stranger. Anyone, okay? It could also be your mom, your dad, your family members. I don't know if we're gonna go there, but we'll see. I don't know. If I prepared the decks, so you're gonna choose a deck. We're gonna create a Celtic spread like usual. So you have 6 piles today, no objects. Okay, we're not gonna go with objects. Go with the vibe of the tarot pile. Okay, so you came here with a person in mind. Now if it's not the vibe of your person, then look at the one that really kind of is calling you. Okay, it's simple paper and creation art on top of it, but it could say something. Okay, so I'm sorry, it's just if you hear certain noises, it's I'm in the basement right now and there's a lot happening above me. It's a whole house, okay? Like we have a 3-floor house, so we're cleaning the house, okay? So if you hear it, it's okay. So you have Dancing in the Dark Tarot, that's pile 1, okay? Could be a man you're here for, okay? Or it could be a woman, but it's mostly the energy of a man. Here we have the Golden Universal. This could be a very gorgeous woman or a woman that you find gorgeous, or could be a man also, but more womanly, I feel like. Pile 3 is the Night Sun Tarot. This is more meditative or yoga or yogic sciences, occult sciences, Sanskrit kind of stuff. Okay, it could be that as it might not be. Okay. Pile 4 is more Hermetic Tarot. This could also be a man connected to masonry, or you do business with, or you yourself are a businessman. You just want to know how this man or this person is approaching you, what hidden cards, etc. I don't know why we're going more business these days. But we'll keep going. So pile 5 is the Fountain Tarot. Okay, this is mostly more feminine energy, but it could also be a man's energy. And pile 6 is the Wild Unknown. Okay, this one is more connected with eye contact. It could be more spiritual. It could be more like if you're a worker, you're a healer yourself, and the energy connected to it, as it could be 2 strangers locking eyes and you want to know like what are this person's intentions towards you. It could be intention wise, as it could also be the dynamic around the eyes. Okay, so it could be a person who has an intention towards you, as it might not be that, it's just their eyes that has that kind of manifestation. Okay, but it could be very beautiful eyes. Okay, the person could have very beautiful eyes. Overall, the main key word in this one are the eyes. Okay, if it's not the eyes, it's the intuition around the person. Okay, so if you're very intuitive yourself, or you have gut instincts, you have good gut instincts, or you're a person with intuition, let's say, or you follow your intuition, it's innate, it's like it's natural for you. This one, there's a eye contact perhaps that you did not understand, or you did understand it but you want to know the intention of this person. Okay, so it could be a third eye concept too, as if like it's more third eye. It's the third eye energetic chakra. Okay, thing. Okay, it could be really it, as it might not be, because there's many people who are not necessarily, you know, they don't watch tarot readings, they're not into tarot themselves, and they're not really spiritual, so you can not connect the person with this. It's more perhaps it could be your energy and how you want to like understand what the experience was for you yourself connected to the person. Okay, even though the main question here is what is this person's intentions, what are their intentions, what am I planning on doing with you, kind of thing. Now if I could have a plan, as I might not have any plans figured out, like strategized in my head. Okay, so it could be real as it might not be. Okay, so guys, remember, It's tarot, okay? I don't know who you are. I'm having the faith that it is definitely what you're seeking for. Whoever was called or drawn to watch my video is on my channel, you know, like, welcome all of you, and I hope that it will be useful to you in any way possible, and it will be accurate or real, okay? I'm having faith that it's definitely more realistic how I'm gonna approach it, okay? Hopefully it will, but then again, possibilities are endless, okay? Possibilities are endless. It could be romantic as it might not be, and I'm telling you, sometimes I need to categorize and go in a specific energy, okay? But then again, it might not be it. You will need to know if it's yours to take or not, okay? So have faith in yourself, believe in your own intuition, but your gut feeling, that's the word, gut feeling. What do you feel in your abdominal or like navel kind of area connected to this person? It's not just about what your fantasies are about. It's more like in a grounded manner. What is the reality trying to show you here? You have the answers always right in front of you in that moment, okay? So have faith in yourself again. So 6 piles, I'll just re-show it, okay? You have pile 1, dancing in the dark, okay? It could be dancers, it could be the dancer of your, like, the celebrity that you like, as it could be a person you admire, you're a big fan of, or you're the dancer here and you want to know how this person or the other dancer feels. It could be dance, it could be ballerinas, as it might really not be it at all, okay? Because I'm looking at this and there's a lot of ballet elements here, but then again, it's not just ballet, it's theater, it's arts in general. Pile 2 is the Golden Universal Tarot. Pile 3 is the Night Sun. Pile 4 is the Hermetic Tarot. Pile 5 is the Fountain Tarot. And pile 6 is the Wild Unknown Tarot. Okay, so I was going to say Golden Universal, so perhaps there might be some connections between those two, pile 2 and 6, as it might really not have any connection. Okay, you could watch those two if you wanted to. So that's it. I'm still gonna promote what I have. Like my channel needs to hit 6,300 subscribers for me to start the free reading giveaways. Okay, 22 lucky people, subscribers, will get free readings from me once my channel hits 6,300 okay subscribers, and even more. Okay, we're gonna say much more than that overall, hopefully, but it will get there. I'm manifesting it in the present moment. Happiness and a big smile on my face, okay? So if you want to like, dislike, comment down below. If you found any of my videos useful, you can share it, you can rewatch it. If you need the motivation, a certain part of me that believes in you, you can always use it, okay? For motivation and inspiration's sake, believe in yourself always, okay? I believe in you, just believe in yourself and keep going, okay? Go, go, go. Like a cheetah or an eagle, hopefully. So that being said, we're gonna start, okay? So thank you very much again, and I'm just gonna prepare my hands for this line. We're gonna start. So pile 1, whoever chose Dancing in the Dark, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So let us see, what are this person's intentions, okay? What are their intentions, or what is their main intention, main focus with talking to you or approaching you for this one? I feel like the person approached you and you just want to know why they're approaching you, or they are approaching you. Okay, so let us start by for some of you, could definitely be a businessman, this one. Okay, look, It's not that I don't like businessmen, okay? It's real businessmen. Now, businessmen sometimes can be, I'm gonna say sly, but then again, just be careful, okay? Because this one, there's the Six of Pentacles, but the vibe I got, it's more a businessman connected to poor people. But then again, you know that 10% of the world that controls the world, technically the business of the world, or they wish to control, or they invest into things and they make sure that they strategize and then link all their multiple sources of income in such a way that money will come back. So it's more like in the form of a Roman Empire, but the rich will stay the rich and the poor will stay poor because the rich need the poor to make a lot of money. So this one, I don't know in what way. I kind of started already the reading with like rich and poor, but then again, I don't know. What is this person? What do they wish to tell you? Is it over? And then we have, why do I feel this way? Okay, so there's two questions this man or this woman is thinking of, okay? Like, it's like, was it over between you and me? Is this business over? Is this project over? Or is it over between you and me? Okay, so it could be that we have a relationship together, as we might not. And why do I feel this way? I'm questioning myself, okay? So what's the intention of this man, okay? So you have discovery with waiting and two more. Okay, so we have trust and chemistry. Wow. Okay, so we have discovery, waiting, and trust and chemistry. So it is definitely a lover. This one was your lover, or this one was a person that really had the opportunity, or he knows, like, how do I flirt in general? Unrequited desire. So I get naked in front of you and I ask for your attention. Okay, we're gonna go that way. So I'm so proud of everything you do. Then I love that I can be myself around you. Okay, so I was gonna say I was gonna applaud for you. I don't know. Perhaps you did gain trophies or something of the sort. So time to give rather than take, and communication is key between you and this man or this woman. Okay, so this one, so whoever's watching this, you could be male as you could be a woman, okay? So there's two questions that I want to ask you. I want to ask you, is it over between you and me, okay? And why do I feel this way? How I don't know how they feel, but they feel a specific way. So we're just gonna create a Celtic spread to kind of figure that out. But their intentions towards you overall are to kind of discover the chemistry both of you have, and they trust that the discovery and the chemistry that you could have is I was gonna say genuine in my headspace, so it is perhaps genuine, okay? And this one is waiting for that type of experience or that kind of foundation in the relationship, okay? If I am in, how do I usually flirt? Now, this one with the unrequited desire, this is a person that will kind of get undressed in front of you, okay? Like, they like to showcase themselves a lot, this one, okay? Like, I like to showcase my body, okay? Like, any moment they get it, they'll make sure that they're either topless in front of you, naked, this one it's naked and showing, okay? There's a legend here in this one, connected to the Kama Sutra or Surta. I think the word is Surta. But there's like a book, okay? Now, regarding how to please a woman, okay? Like the art of sex, technically. And this one is the legend. I kind of connected with the legend, okay? So there was once a woman who, like, women usually, you know, men, they take just like 5 seconds and they jerk off and that's the end of it, you know? Like, men just need a hole and they just enter. Now, look, I know many men are not like this, but in general, at the time, you know, women sometimes were not satisfied when the man was satisfied. So women would get irritated with that because, You know, it's not fair. If I'm the woman, my body physiology is different than a man's physiology. So if you're jerking off and I'm not even there yet, and you're finished, it's really not fair for me, technically, as a woman, to not get my part of the pleasure out of it, you know? So finally, the legend says, I'll just take the time because I'm just kind of saying it. There's a woman came in front of the emperor or the king, okay, and she was naked in front of the king, and she said to the king, look, it's impossible, I can't believe it, like, I'm a woman, be it I was a prostitute or not. But then again, I don't remember what the situation was, but it was a woman that went in front of the emperor naked, okay, and the emperor was like insulted because, you know, like, why the hell are you naked in front of me when you're kind of wishing to have a word with me, you know, see the king or the senior. And she said technically that she's like frustrated and couldn't believe the fact that nobody was able to satisfy her needs. Men didn't know how to satisfy her needs. She was able to satisfy men's needs, but men were never able to satisfy her needs. So she said, she promised to the king that she will not wear a dress, like not wear dress or like cover herself until a man is able to satisfy her. Okay, so from there on, the story says that, you know, like, the emperor assigned a group of men to kind of, or women and men, to find ways to satisfy women properly. It's sort of that vibe, okay? So this one overall, it's more a person that will undress in front of you and not wear a dress until you satisfy him or her, okay? So it's like that. Until I'm not satisfied, I'm not gonna wear my clothes. So this one, how they flirt, technically there's a lot of like, I wear short stuff. If I'm a female, if I'm a guy, I'm not afraid to be topless, okay, in front of you. I could go naked as I might not, you'll know. But that's how I would flirt with you, technically. Okay, so this businessman, wherever it is, will start getting undressed. Okay, so whatever it is, just know that the advice for you, whoever is here, communication is key, okay? And a time to give rather than take. So you have to give more to this person than to take from them. So if I'm naked in front of you, or I'm topless and I'm speaking, or I'm smiling at you, or I'm kind of like in the mood, I'm dressing because I want you to satisfy me, okay? So you have to make sure to give it to me. This one, unfortunately, even though the story was around a woman who's not satisfied, this one is more, could be a man who's not satisfied and he wants you to kind of satisfy him, this one. Okay, so you'll be the judge of that. But is it over? I can't believe it. Is it over? And why do I feel this way with you? Okay, because I do want to kiss you, this one. I do want to kiss you. I do want to bat with you. Oh my god, I want to have this connection. And practically, like, 2 pictures are they're naked. Actually, the third one also, there's a nakedness here. The girl and the guy are naked. This one, they're naked in the bathtub. And this one is overall, they're naked because they're discovering each other's body. And this one, they're about to get naked. So it's like that, okay? So I'm sorry, I'm blushing here a bit. That's okay. Okay, so what are my intentions towards you? If I was this person, what would be my intentions? Okay, connect to you. Okay, so what are my main, like, intentions towards you? So you have the Knight of Wands here. So we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. The challenge here is the Queen of Wands. The reason why it's that way is the Eight of Swords with the Justice card. In the initial phase, we had the Eight of Pentacles. In the middle section, you have the Sun card, which is a very good card to have in the middle. But, I mean, Okay. Four of Cups with the Knight of Cups with the Sun. Okay, why do they feel this way though? Yeah, it's a guy. Okay, like, look, this one, if it's a man and he's naked practically all the time you see him, it's definitely he wishes to give you a big ass try, okay? Like, this one, if you're single and this is single too, they wanna guide you there, okay? So this one, I cannot believe I'm saying this because I don't believe it myself, but then again, it is believable, this one, okay? So if there's some men, you know, like men, if when they want to impress a woman, they get naked, perhaps this one will use that technique, okay? I'm trying to lure you with my gorgeous features, perhaps. I'm satisfied with my own looks, perhaps. And I'm kind of like telling you to watch me, okay? Like, watch me, please, so that you can come and, you know, try to satisfy my needs, kind of stuff. Okay, so this one, it's more subtler, okay? It took me a while to understand what their intention is, because at the end, if I didn't get the Four of Wands, I would have doubted the whole situation. So, overall, what is my intention is to kind of come forward towards you and kind of, okay, this card is like a very passionate person, okay? So what is my intention is to, like, the intention, you figure it out at the end, okay? They're very serious about you, okay? Like, I'm serious about you. It's just internally, I'm very passionate about you overall. The main situation is that this person is very passionate about you, okay? Like, they want to kiss you, they want to discover what your chemistry together is, because they do trust you overall, okay? And they don't know why they feel that way though, and they're kind of like questioning their headspace. Is it over with you, okay? Because when I want to discover certain stuff, is it over, kind of stuff. So I don't know if there's separation here or there's no communication here. So the main focus is the communication, okay? And you have to give, because this one wants to receive, or their language, okay? Like, for you guys to have communicate loving, like, the love language for this guy or this woman is that they like to, like, they're not gonna cover themselves until you satisfy themselves. Just understand, if I'm naked or I'm provocative, like the dress I'm wearing is provocative, I'm using it so that you can come and satisfy me, okay? That's the language. So that's why we're saying it's time to give rather than take, because you need to give to me. That's my language. That's the language. For you to communicate love-wise, I need to show you that I'm not going to dress myself until you satisfy me. So I need you to give to me. Give me attention overall, this one. This one, it's a time to give attention more than to receive the attention from this one, because this one is thinking it's over because you're not giving them the attention. And why do they feel this way? Why am I kind of feeling like I'm not like, my desires are not, you know, fulfilled here technically? That's why I'm undressing in front of you, okay? Or wearing provocative clothing, okay? One way or the other, you'll know. So overall, I'm passionate about you. Why am I passionate about you is because, like, I know you know the truth, okay? But you're acting like you're blind to it. But I know deep down you know what the truth is about my feelings towards you, okay? So what's my challenge is to, you know, like, my challenge is that you're too confident perhaps, or you're too calm. I know you're passionate, but you're calm in your passion. This one. Even though I have the Queen of Wands energy, this one. The Queen of Wands, because I had the King of Wands here. Okay? So it's a suit couple. So I'm kind of looking at it in the form of it's between you and me. Okay? So I want you to be my queen. Okay? If I'm considering myself the King of Wands, which I could be. But more than that, it's really not important. It's just a suit card combination. Okay, like I had the king and the queen. But my challenge overall is that you're very, like, confident. You're confident, but you know what my passion is, but you're on a physical level, you're acting blind to it. When you know what the truth is. And I know you're passionate. So technically this one, it's more like he thinks or she thinks that you're teasing them. But then again, there's something they don't know, or there's an element of, like, we're not communicating properly. Because I'm telling you, the key element here is this one. It's if I'm undressing in front of you, it means that I want you to give attention to me when I'm undressing in front of you, okay? So this one is like that. Okay, if you see me undress a lot in front of you. So in the initial phase, what were my intention? It was to kind of work hard on kind of like 2 5s. Okay, there's a lot of ways I'm gonna channel this Eight of Pentacles, okay? You have the Five of Pentacles here, okay? Five of Pentacles means cold shoulder giving or loss, financial difficulty kind of stuff. But this one connected to love, it could be in the form of it's a cold shoulder giving. It could be staying foreigners, or it's like we're not closing the gap, we're not collaborating properly, or there was an argument between you and me, or there's like a financial situation difficulty kind of stuff. Now this is the Five of Pentacles that's here. But then again, you have the Ace of Pentacles, and you could look at it in the form of you have 3 different Ace of Pentacles. There's one that's next to the person, there's one that a person is working on, and there's one that's like recently fulfilled. So like I'm kind of looking at it in the form of I had like, okay, in the past I was set on giving you an opportunity, okay? Meanwhile, I was working on an opportunity. So this one, I could be multitasking connected to you. I was multitasking connected to you. I was working on you at the same time. I had another opportunity I had reserved. You know, like when you have plans for the future, okay? Like you make sure that you have this appointment with the doctor. But this one is more connected to you. So I had an appointment with you. Let's say I see you every once a week. Okay? That's one appointment I'm kind of sure I have the opportunity to see you. Kind of stuff. That I already had reserved an opportunity. I was working on something else connected to you. And I had finished something connected to you. But there was always this element that I was at a distance, even though I was working on you. So this one, there might not have been a proper communication. It was all separately done, or you were in, like, you were not aware of this, but I was doing this connected to you. In the present moment, I'm very happy, okay? So my intention is to be happy with you. My intention is to travel towards you and to embrace my inner child element, okay? So I do have a proper plan set out, okay? So overall, in some way, you're gonna see me come towards you and like because I have the Knight of Cups, the Four of Cups. Like, I don't know which, this is like 2 energies, but there's happiness connected to it. So how am I gonna read this? Yeah, okay. Okay, This man doesn't want to ruin the relationship. Okay, if this is a guy, he doesn't want to ruin the relationship with you. So he, like, you know, when men are more sexual and they kind of have a tendency to objectify the woman or the man that they like. Sometimes, you know, like, women also do this these years. Like, I've heard about this recently. So this one, they don't want to bring lust in the situation, not yet, but in some way the Four of Cups is connected to them. Okay, this one you will have, it's not wishy-washy at all, because the man or the woman is set on being happy with you. So presently they're happy with you, they're traveling towards you, they have faith in the situation, regardless of is it over and why do I feel this way. Because they know that they want to be serious about you, so they're gonna approach you in a more emotional and gentlemanly manner, but you will sometimes feel like he's a bit guarded, connected to you being affectionate with you, because he's afraid of ruining the situation with the lust element. Okay, so this one, just know that this one is a person that wishes to seriously date you or court you. It's just that you know, like, when they're gonna undress in front of you, overall they want you to give them the attention, not the affection. Because if you were to give them the affection, you'll feel like they're a bit distancing themselves. But it's not that they don't want your affection. It's more they're being cautious with the devil energy inside of them. Okay, like, they're trying to befriend the demon, the beast inside. Okay, if this is a man we're talking about. And then in the near future, with the Four of Wands, their intention is to succeed at marrying you, succeed at getting engaged with you, succeed at getting married. This one, there's marriage and sex afterwards. Okay, so he'll embrace the sex afterwards. Okay, so bonding is here overall. Okay, so they want to bond you for life, technically. And they're working hard on it right now. Okay, so this is what their intentions are. So I'm so proud of everything you do. So I'm proud of you, technically. And I love that I can be myself around you. So I love the fact of being myself with you. I don't want to give up on you, technically. That's the word. Is it over? But I don't want to give up on you. Because I want to discover the truth connected to our chemistry. Because I trust you, technically. And what else can I tell you here in this pile about your person? So we have the moon in the 6th house with Virgo. Virgo is more perfectionist, but there's a lot of healing, and like, Virgo can be quite like, they could be like the type that will do criticism or criticize you, but technically the truth connected to the criticism is more for because they care about you. Like, you might not like that, the fact that, like, you rather not get the attention on you and not, like, someone criticize you. But then again, it's not criticizing, it's they care about you. That's why they tell you where your weaknesses are so they can improve. But more than anything, when a Virgo does that, just remember that the Virgo does mention these things to themselves. The unknown truth is that you don't see to what point a Virgo can be self-criticizing, okay? So whatever is outside is inside too. So if I'm doing this with you, then just know that I might have a complex It might be in the form of a complexity if we're going more negative, and if we're going more empowered or more positive, it's a person that has accepted those things and they're more the healing time, so they know how to help you out. So if you have any tendencies of criticizing yourself or being pessimistic, a Virgo could be the type that will tell you, look, this is your pattern that is causing this inside of you. So there's an element of awareness that a Virgo can help you out with, okay? Be it's in the form of a criticism, so you might be on defense mechanism, and then when a Virgo is trying to give you constructive criticism or giving you the solutions for your problems, it could be in the form of, be it's a good thing, and the way that was conveyed or the way that you received the information was well done, or it was not well done. Because I could be somebody who can tell you certain solutions, but then again, based on if you're being defensive, your own vibe. Because if you're able to receive what I'm offering you and you wish to do the work on yourself, my criticism is not technically an insult. It's more in the form of, I care about you and I have solved these issues within myself by believing or thinking or solving it this way, that I'm giving you the advice. Technically, it could be in the form of an advice giving, as it could be in the form of a criticism, in the form of an insult. So based it on how open you were, if I was kind of giving you the solution or the criticism, let's say, you took it whichever way it was. Be it you took it in the form of an insult and you kind of looked at me as if like, who am I to say this? But then again, just remember that whenever I said this to you, I also I was hard on myself too, kind of stuff. So in some way, it's more to understand that whatever Virgo says, perhaps it could be a criticism, but overall they care about you. That's why they're saying. If they didn't care about you, they would not mention anything at all. That's the element. So you will not have a conversation with a Virgo technically, but this one it's more analytical. Overall, the criticism is coming with analytical element, functional, so we want things to function properly, you know, like I want to function well, I want you to function well, and there's efficient, so I want you to be efficient, I don't want you to waste your time, right? So I analyze, they're good with that. Now, sixth house is the Virgo house again. Work, service, health, yeah. And then you have the moon. Moon is more feminine, so the feminine side of a Virgo is very nurturing, very hardworking. They're ready to do the hard work as long as there's a vision. And sometimes it's not even the vision that makes it. It's more the element of, you know, being able to, you know, when you work hard and you rip your rewards, that's what a Virgo is. You know, like you worked hard and you ripped it off. So it's just simple. You analyze the situation because you want to see if it's worthy of investment or not. Now, if it's not worthy of it, you will not work on it. But if it is, and there's a fulfillment or reward connected to it, you will do it in a more efficient manner. So this is Virgo. It's like South is Virgo too, so there's a lot of Virgo energy here. And you have the moon, which is, moon is intuition for sure. It's divine feminine energies, but it's connected with females, body and the children bearing and stuff like that. But you also have emotions, instincts, and subconscious. The high priestess, oh my god. Okay, okay, this is overall what you need to know. This man or this woman feels the safest and they're the most emotionally fulfilled when they're work oriented or they're service oriented, and when the work and the service that they're doing or they're offering is very efficient, analytical, and functional. Okay, so if things work out properly at work, that's where they feel safe. So if work is not well processed, just understand that they don't feel emotionally safe. This one, their emotions are connected with volunteering, with hard work connected to their career. Okay, so this is the type of woman or man that likes to feel like help people improve their business. They like to help people. They like to work hard. They like to kind of improve the system. Okay, so if they're working or they're like a business owner, let's say, they work hard on their business. Okay, like they look at where their weaknesses are and they kind of find solutions for the function. It could also be a person that is very self-criticizing, so they have a tendency to like not criticize, but then again like think improvement. So it's more like a transformational leadership dynamic, or like a visionary type of dynamic your person goes in, because they do the hard work. Obviously this one, it's more the hard work is put into places that are functional. So it's more like they analyze the situation and they know how to invest in the situation and how to work hard connected to it, so that they will see the outcome. The work is not the issue. The hard work is really not an issue for this person. I can work hours and hours, no end, as long as I'm feeling like and it's organized. This one is more like they make sure that they nurture their work. It's the nurturing type. It's not the type that likes to procrastinate. Okay, so I like to work. If I don't work, I don't feel emotionally safe. My emotional side will not feel fulfilled. Okay? In bed also, like work, service. Now service could be connected to other people, but it could also be connected with you. I like to be service oriented, and I like to invest into things that are more practical. Okay, so that's what their intention was. Okay, so or that's who they are. Okay, so that's all for pile 1. Now pile 2, whoever chose Golden Universal Tarot, let us begin. So what is this person's intention? Okay, it could be a woman as it could be a man. What do I want to tell you, the viewers? So I wish I could hold you tonight, but I'm channeling like Britney Spears song, Hold Me Tonight, or is that legit a song? 1 second. Like there's one that it's Britney Spears. Hold me. Was it this one? Let me see. Okay, I'm just gonna watch it, but we're not gonna put it on, because I think it's this one. Hold Me Tonight. Hold Me Closer. There's a song I channel with Britney Spears. No, it's not this one. If I said I want to hold me to fight. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like this is not good. But Britney Spears. What was the name of the song? It's a song. It was not recent. It's been like 8 years now. Hold It Against Me. I think that's the song. Hold It Against Me. Yes. Yes, it's hold it against me. So I wish I could hold you tonight, but I want you to hold it against me. So listen to the song. Obviously, it's the one with the television and there's a lot of robotic stuff in it, but that's the vibe. The lyrics is from that. If I said I want to hold you now, if I could have you, uh somehow it's a song. I don't know the lyrics, I'm so sorry, but actually, you know what, I'm just gonna open it because I found it, but we're gonna read it because I'm drawn to doing it. It's embarrassing. Hold it. Lyrics. Yes. Okay. Please forgive me if I'm coming on too strong. Hate to stare, but you're winning and they're playing my favorite song. So come here a little closer. Wanna whisper in your ear. Make it clear, little question. Wanna know just how you feel. Okay, so I wish I could hold you tonight, but I wanna know how you feel. So if I said my heart was beating loud, if we could escape the crowd somehow, if I said I want your body now, would you hold it against me? Okay, so very, very like that, okay? Because you feel like paradise and I need a vacation tonight. So if I said I want your body now, would you hold it against me? Okay, so hey, you might think that I'm crazy, but you know I'm just your type and I might be a little hazy, but you just cannot deny there's a spark in between us. When we're dancing on the floor, I want more. Want to see it, so I'm asking you tonight. If I said my heart was beating loud, okay? If we could escape the crowd somehow. If I said I want your body now, would you hold it against me, okay? So give me something good. Don't want to wait. I want it now. Pop it like a hood and show me how you work it out. Okay, so this one is more explicit, but it's definitely this vibe, okay? So you might think I'm crazy and I want your body. Would you hold it against me? So would you sleep with me? Perhaps this one. But can you forgive me at the same time? So I don't know if I want to sleep with you. I just want your body, nothing more. But my heart is beating low, which means that it could mean that I'm very, very drawn to you. Okay, so it could be a woman as it could be a man, you'll know, but if this is a woman, the passion is too much. Okay, like my heart is beating this one. Oh my god, and I want out, but okay. I'm sorry. Leaving. What are my intention? Look, the passion is too much, okay? And I'm becoming more crazier. Because I'm looking like the crazy bitch that's like that wants you to sleep with me. You understand? It's like that. So soft whispers. How do I flirt? In general, if I'm a woman, I like you to whisper in my ears, okay? I don't think I'll be the type that will whisper in your ears, but if I am whispering in your ears and we're having a conversation like that, it is a sign of attraction. I know how strong you are, yet I feel so protective over you. Could be a man here, and I'm feeling this way towards you. And I'm in love with you. Wow. Okay, this one is insane. I want to leave you because I feel crazy, this one. I want to leave you, though. My intention is more like you are the man or the woman I like, but I'm the one going insane a bit here. Would you hold it against me? But then again, not leave me kind of stuff. So this one, you're very close to achieving your goal. So this one, for many of you out there, if you're guys, okay, look, this one is a bit, as I mentioned, it's Hold It Against Me. That's the song that's popping in my head, okay? But I'm not saying this is a woman you can play with, because this one wants to, I want out, but like, I want you to hold it against me, okay? Like, I want you to hold your body against me. Because my heart is beating loud. but I want to feel your heartbeat, technically, because I'm naked here, this one. I'm more vulnerable. Like, the pain I feel, this one. I wish I could hold you tonight, but then again, I want you to hold me tonight, okay? Yeah, I want you to hold me tonight. And can you forgive me for, wishing this, perhaps? I don't know, this one has a tendency to guilt trip. Or this one believes that it doesn't deserve love. You don't know. Sometimes if you learn about their childhood and learn if they had an abusive father or mother, or they come from a broken family, as it might not be. Like, sometimes, divorced families could have that kind of manifestation, as it's not a question of being divorced. It could be that the family came from different countries that had certain traumatic influences. Like when you live in a country and you grow up in a country that has civil war, or as a youngsters, they had to kind of fight for their freedom or fight for the safety of other people, or if they were part of certain types of communities, their parents were, and they grew up with certain types of parents, with certain types of traumas. It could manifest itself in the form of the child or the daughter or the son having a certain type of, don't know if their love is welcome, or they don't feel safe enough to bond with the people that they like. So sometimes they can be delusional. Sometimes they think that the man or the woman that they like does not like them, or they don't know how to, approach the man or the woman that they like. It's more that kind of dynamic, this one, it's more, I am feeling my heartbeat connected to you. I might love you, okay? Like, I'm in love with you overall. That's what I'm sensing here too. But I am also protective over you, even though you could be a man or here, okay? But the passion I feel towards you is way too much, and I'm guilt tripping about the fact that I'm passionate about you. Imagine this one. And I want out because I'm afraid. Like, how can I love a man like you, perhaps, if I have difficulty finding love within myself, or like I come from a family that might kind of have certain impacts on me as a woman or a man, okay? Sometimes there's a lot in psychology. I will not mention those things because I don't know what kind of story this one has, but just understand that they're in love with you, okay? And they're protective over you, but they want to leave you because it's more running away from it, because they have a lot of passion. They feel very, I was gonna say sexual towards you, but it's not just sexual. This one, there's a lot more heartbeat connected to it, so there's a lot of like, I know I like you, okay? But I want you to hold me, hold your body against me, so that I can feel your warmth, this one. It's more, you can go more empowering here, this one. I don't want to go just one night stand here, okay? And can you forgive me for having these thoughts? Okay, imagine. So if you're interested in this woman, okay, or this man, whoever this is, you're very close to achieving your goal, but I hope this goal of yours is connected with proper relationship. Because it takes time, okay? Takes time. And they might reject you, but just keep going, okay? This one, I'm telling you, they're like, if you were to learn about their childhood situation, you'll just understand them more, okay? Sometimes it's not easy for a person to, you don't believe you're worthy of love, or you don't know where to find love or how to go there, because it was not shown to you properly by adults sometimes, okay? Like, the mother and the father could be the reason, overall you can go there. It could be about divorce, it could be not divorce, it could be like the patterns between the parents and the reason why the parents married, how the parents married, etc. Okay, so there's many variables here, and the trauma that the parents had influences greatly the child's. Okay, so I think I'm ready. So what's the main situation? Connected to my intention. So you have the King of Cups energy in reverse. So I want you to love me. That's my intention. Connected to you. My challenge is to be patient here with the Queen of Cups. So the reason why is that way is the Two of Swords. With the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Cups. In the initial phase, you have the Queen of Swords. In the middle section, you have the Three of Pentacles. And in the near future, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Is there anything palpable? You have the Ten of Wands, Hangman. Okay. This one, I'm afraid a bit, okay? So it's like, it's not afraid. It's more like, what if you were to juggle me? Okay, what if you're the... Okay, this one is more vulnerable, okay? We're gonna go more vulnerable, and I'm more vulnerable, that's why I want to leave. Okay, the passion is too much, that's why I want to leave. The love is genuine, that's why I want to leave, because I don't believe, perhaps, in love. It could be a person who doesn't believe in love. They want love, but they don't believe in it. This one. And even if they believe in it, they know that it takes immense hard work. But then again, it takes two to tango here, right? So this one overall, what are their intentions is to leave, but they want you to love them. But then again, that's the intention. I want you to love me, but it's not in my control, technically. Why do I want you to love me, or why I want you to have emotions towards me? Because I do have emotions towards you, but I'm also kind of like acting like I don't. But you feel it. But I'm acting like I don't have emotions. But I'm trying to run away from you. It's okay. This one is like not wishy. Like, it is wishy-washy. Okay, like I want you, but I'm not communicating properly because I'm afraid. I'm afraid of what I don't know. Are you single? Are you not? Are you gonna juggle me? Am I just like a one night stand? Should I just sleep with you and leave? You know, kind of stuff. But then again, I want you to love me. Why I want you to love me? Because I'm serious about you overall. But then again, I'm afraid you're gonna juggle me. So I rather juggle, act aloof with you, because I don't know. I don't see stuff clearly. But this one overall, just like I'm telling you, the key element here is that I'm afraid of getting hurt. Okay, I might not believe in love, or my parents like are not good example of a marriage that is connected with love. I don't have, like, my parents didn't marry perhaps with love in mind. Even if it was love, but it's not the love that, it's not love technically. So I kind of have a certain blockage connected to opening my heart up. Although you feel it that I like you, I love you, okay? Like, I want you. Not only physically, I want you more than that. It's just I don't believe perhaps that you do like me this way, or I don't like, I didn't have a proper example of a proper relationship connected with love. You know, two men, or like your parents perhaps married for love. Mine perhaps didn't. Okay, so me growing up, like, I didn't see the marriage with love. I saw marriage with convenience kind of thing more than marriage with love. Okay, so this one overall could be that it's a child from that type of situation, but they can't, like, they don't know how to open their heart around it. They don't know how to open their heart. They want to have a proper relationship with you, but they're one afraid that you're like, they don't feel safe to bond. Even though they want to bond, they don't feel safe to bond with you because they think you're gonna juggle. It's be it that I've learned or I've seen men juggle or cheat on female friends. It could be like, it's not just family. It could be mainly family, as it could be friends that were cheated on, or they were cheated on. Perhaps you know that they have history with men or females. This one could be. Okay, so my challenge overall is to be loving towards you and to open up my heart or show you that I am affectionate or I am loving towards you, and to be patient, because I need to plant the seeds and be patient until I kind of, you know, rip my rewards kind of stuff. But this one, it's overall, what's my challenge is to be affectionate and be strong enough to show you that I am emotionally available towards you by whispering in your ears or talking with you, or allowing you to whisper in my ears. Okay, like that. So in the initial phase, what was my intention? To show you that I didn't care about you. Okay, like, show you that I was sharp-minded. I saw through your bullshit. If you wanted to juggle me, you know, this one I didn't show you the love though. Okay, I didn't show you the love unless you felt it with the eye contact, but I didn't show you the, I mean, even with the eye contact, I was pretty sharp. This one, I want you to love me, but I'm gonna show you that I want out from here because I'm afraid you're gonna play with me. That's why I played the more sharp and intimidating, authoritative type of woman, or the strategic type. Okay, I approach you more strategically because I had so much more to lose than you. I don't believe in love, imagine. Or I kind of like didn't have examples of people who fell in love and married and had children. Like, my parents perhaps didn't marry for love. That's why I have this tendency, or I've seen females get hurt, or I was cheated on, perhaps, kind of stuff. Now, in the middle, presently, I'm kind of gonna I'm collaborating with you. So my intention is to collaborate with you, work hard with you, be part of the same community as you. So my intention is that, and in the near future, it's more connected to you. I want to feel more stable, safe. Feel safe to bond, perhaps. That's the, feel safe to bond, or feel safe when I'm kind of talking with you. But then again, this one, there's a lot of self-sabotaging. Like, even if you show me that you like me, let's say, this one, I won't believe it until, like, you give me the time to kind of de-stress, break the ice, feel like it's not something taboo that I want you, I wanna like hug you and stuff like that. Okay, this one it's an awkward situation. You'll see they'll be awkward a bit, but if you're patient enough and hardworking enough and you're serious about this one, I'm telling you, there's a way you can work this out. Okay, it's just like, they just need to believe that you like them, you love them, but you're serious about them. You're not gonna juggle them with another woman or another man, and it's not weird for you that they like you. Okay, it's you need to just make them feel like you are welcoming the fact that you have to encourage this one. This one, it's more, there needs to be encouragement on your end to show that this one can give to you and not feel shame for doing so. Because it could be fear, it could be I feel shameful that I'm having these kind of thoughts towards you. So I could be very clean, I could be very abused, or I could be like from a family where like being emotional, showing emotion is not encouraged. Being affectionate and loving someone genuinely is not encouraged. You'll be the one getting hurt. I'll be the one getting hurt because I like you more. You understand? It's more that dynamics. Like the family or the friends or the lessons this one learned or the environment they grew up in, showing affection, being emotional, crying when you're watching a movie, because you're having empathy or you're loving, you're obsessing. Like, love was not properly, like, when I loved somebody or I loved a man, my family didn't allow me to love the man. They always told me that the man will juggle me. You know, like, you're gonna laugh at me. They're gonna sleep with me and I'll just be, you know, like, left there and lose my virginity and that's it, you know? Kind of stuff. So when it comes to a man I really love, let's say I'm in love with you, I wish I could hold you tonight, but I want you to hold me because I want you to love me. Because I'm not allowed to I'm not allowed to love you, technically. It's like that. That's my psychology. I'm not allowed to love you. And even if I'm loving you, I'm just the one obsessing. So I want you to forgive me for feeling this way. Because I'm not allowed. I should feel like I'm not allowed to. Technically, that's the mentality in this woman or this man. Okay? And the passion is too much. So my heart is definitely beating and I want you. You're like the man I want or the woman I want. But I'm not allowing I don't feel safe to bond with you. I don't feel, like, I don't want to say I don't feel worthy of you. It's just the environmental karma. This one is more, if you're serious about them, just know that this is a woman who or a man who is in love with you. Okay, they feel protective over you, but then again, they want you to want them. They want you to want them so that they'll not feel like they're who's not allowed. So I want you to want me more so that, like, I'll not be the one that loved you more and you're gonna juggle me kind of stuff. If you were to love me more, technically, in their mind space, you'll be the one showing me all and I'll just receive from you kind of stuff. You understand? I want to do these things, but I want to just receive it from you because technically in my headspace, I don't want you to juggle me. So if I'm the one who loves you more, you're gonna juggle me because I'm the one who's vulnerable here. So in my psychology, why I'm approaching you from a more strategic mind is because I want you to love me more, even though I love you more. I want you to love me more. And I don't want to show you that I love you more, kind of stuff. This one, it could be reciprocated if both sides like each other. It's just that this one has a blockage connected to, like, you need to, if you're serious about them, the key element is encourage them. You feel lonely when they're not giving you that. You feel lonely when they're not giving it. You have to express it. That you want them to show you this. These are your needs. So if I understand it, that you like me, and somehow you love me more so you want me to do it, I'll do it because you want me to do it. But I would do it too. It's just I don't allow myself because I think that I shouldn't be doing this. You understand? I need to be forgiving for wanting to do this thing. Imagine. You need to forgive me for wanting to sleep with you or wanting you to hug me or wanting to sleep with you, technically, this one. It's a burden. Okay, so this is how what their intention is. They want you to love them more. Because I'm vulnerable. I'm the one who loves you more. You don't see it. I can't express it. But this one, just believe that this one loves you. It's just that they're repressed. That's the word. okay? I do this myself, okay? So I explained it through my personality because growing up, like, I've never dated a man, okay? Like, I still haven't. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I want to. It's not that I don't want to date a man. I want to. Imagine. My biggest wish to love a man and love, like, be loved, but then again, like, feel safe to bond with the man I like. Okay, now I'm saying it this way, but then again, it could not be it, as it could be it. But then again, I'm having faith that expressing it here with the tarot is the right way. Because growing up, like, be it we've talked about it, I've healed it, let's say. I've healed those situations. I've reflected them. Now, not everyone has the time to heal, or not everyone puts the hard work into healing. Not everyone goes into self-reflection elements. So I'm telling you this because I've reflected on these things, and my only solution is, because it takes two to tango, right? Now, communication is always key, but then again, when you love someone and you're trying to get out of your comfort zone because you know your limitations, okay? Like, be it you're awarely trying to get over those limitations, okay? Like, break the walls that stop you, because these are definitely walls or assumptions or convictions that, oh, every guy I'm gonna fall in love with might because I love them more, they're gonna hurt me more because I'm more the emotional type, but I feel like I shouldn't be doing this towards the man that I love. But then again, what if he doesn't love me? What if he thinks I'm a creep? Or what if he thinks I'm a crazy woman? Kind of stuff. Yeah, definitely like Britney Spears song. Okay, like, I want you. It's normal. It's natural to want those things. But if you grew up in an environment that you had to repress your emotions, you shouldn't be emotional. Emotions are not needed. It's just marriage of convenience sake, because that's how your parents married, or, you know, or like, you shouldn't. Anyways, it's a lot of reflection work. It's a lot of mental psychology around it. But this one feels guilty of wanting to sleep with you, guilty of wanting to show you affection, guilty of loving you, imagine. So this one, I went with singles, okay? But if you're married, then obviously I'll feel guilty, okay? Because I'm in love with a man who's not available, okay? But people, I woke up to this myself, okay? Like, before. Now, I believe that I'm going more aware and conscious at this, that I'm trying to manifest, okay? Like, I'm ready to work hard on it, okay? But in the beginning, when I started falling in love, let's say, I believed truly that I nobody deserved me, but I didn't deserve anyone, because I didn't know what love was, technically. And even if I wanted it, I didn't allow myself to have it, because I was attracting people that were not available to me, because I'm not available to love someone. Imagine, I feel ashamed of loving someone, technically, if you go really to the source element. Because it has a lot of influence. There's a lot of variables that influence a child when they grow up. Okay, so this one, it's a lot you need to learn about them. So if you're really serious about them, then definitely I'm giving you the path. I'm setting you the pathway here. Very close to achieving your goal. Okay, but I hope your goal is that you're serious about them. Not that you're gonna sleep with them and ruin them for life. Okay, because this one, overall, I'm not gonna open up to you until I feel safe in the relationship. And you have to encourage them. You need to teach them, show them how you like to be shown love. And it's okay. Because they're going to apologize a lot. You'll see. I'll apologize a lot for loving you. Which you don't want. No, I don't want to hear. But they'll apologize for loving you. Imagine. It's crazy like that. That's how it is. Okay, so let me give you Second house, Virgo, and this is North Node or South Node. I don't know this one. South Node. So past lives, natural gifts, karmic challenges. Second house is finances, value, possessions. Taurus, Venus, and you have Virgo. I don't know how I'm gonna read this though. Okay, we can go with natural gifts connected to finances, values, and possessions. Virgo is not a bad astrological chart, like zodiac sign to have in that house, but it could also be very self-criticizing. South Node could also be past lives and karmic challenges that are more connected with criticism. Okay, so Virgo can be very anal or analytical or stress a lot connected to work because they're truly a perfectionist. They go very intense on details. Okay, so information details are very important when they work. Okay, so they need to know everything. So they'll ask you a lot of stupid questions or a lot of important questions or a lot of questions. Okay, because they are very mercurial. Okay, so I like information, I like learning processes, I like commerce a lot. So if I have it with the second house, finances and value and possessions, I'm very quick on it. It's just that I'm very mercurial. Okay, Mercury is very good with finances, technically assessing situations, analyzing data's details and all that kind of stuff. So if you need someone who's detail oriented and quick at it, functional, analytical, and very efficient, you can hire a Virgo. Okay, so it's their natural gift. Okay, I'm good with business too. This one, I'm good with commerce too. I have a commercial mind, perhaps, if I can say it like that. But the weakness of a Virgo is that they're very criticizing, or they're very like they might have a lot more stress. Like they take on burdens very seriously. Like if I have like finances are not doing well, then like it eats me inside, kind of stuff. So they're very self-analytical, connected to business too. And South Node could also be their karmic challenges, and Virgos could be very like they can be visionary. You know, when I don't know if this happens and you were awake or you were aware when it was happening, but you know life has cycles. Okay, like you have cycles that repeat itself every year, be it every day it repeats itself because of your own patterns and how you are with people, be it it's every week, every Monday, every month, every 2 months, every 3 months, every 4 months, every 30 days, every like 6 years. There are cycles that repeat itself. Okay, so this one perhaps connected to the Virgo with second house is like what I was gonna say is, let's say you've been in the business for 20 years, okay? And during 20 years, you've kept details. You know, like you've kept the data and you know how the business fluctuated, what technique you used for the business to work well or not. When this happened, what were the solutions that you chose and it worked out or didn't work out. This type would be the type that would have the experience, will remember the details, will remember the solutions and the experiences. But sometimes they also would be the type that could repeat same mistakes. Or because they're very like insightful in the future, let's say they might make mistakes connected to the inside. You know, sometimes you're kind of expecting the future to be a specific way, right? So you're investing in something connected to it. But what if that thing that you were expecting to happen didn't work out? Your investment went for no reason, you know? But I think this one with the Virgo, it will have the mercurial energy to transform that properly too. So I wouldn't be worried about business what this one was. Past life and South Node, Virgo, and second house. I'm trying to find a weakness. I can't seem to go there because perhaps I'm going more empowered energy. Because Virgo is more criticism, constructive criticism, but then again, it likes to work for the company or for its rewards. So the hard work is never an issue. The problem could be if the people that they work with are not working as hard as they are. That's where the blockage could happen. So sometimes if they're not the main owner, let's say, and they work so hard with dedication and devotion for the company, and they see that other people are slacking off and that there's no real reward connected to their hard work and devotion, no appreciation connected to it, they'll start slacking off too. Okay, so that's the karmic cycle, perhaps, of this one. This one, it's more like they get jerked, like they get ticked off when other people are not devoted as they are and hardworking as they are, and they're not gonna end up working all the time for other people when other people are not doing shit. If this is my own private company, then I wouldn't mind. But if I'm working under like a superior and I'm working hard and I'm not getting appreciated for it, and they expect me to work hard like a slave even more because other people are not slacking off, but they're used to me working hard, so I'll start slacking off more and I'll not like working because I'm working all the time. Other people are slacking off. I'm working way too hard. I'm way too efficient, way too functional, and other people are not working as hard as I am. But it's more a question of personality, right? But then again, why am I gonna get paid, like, I don't know, 40 hours an hour, and another person's working, like, getting paid 40 hours an hour? I'm working more than they are, so my workload and my responsibilities are more, and I'm more efficient than other people. But the company has to pay me more, but they don't. And then again, other people are slacking off because I'm always responsible for everything because the company sees me as an efficient person, right? So I have all the burden on top of me. And other people are getting paid not doing anything. That's where I'll be like, okay, I don't give a shit about it, you know? Like, it's like that. That could be a Virgo tendency. They'll criticize you for sure, this one, if you're not working, or they'll give you like a haughty look. I'm working hard all the time. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and you're jerking off and you're getting paid. But I'm working harder. I'm the one getting exhausted. I'm the one needing to pamper myself more, kind of stuff. So this one is really like, there's a question of unfairness, but it's also a question of personality. What can you do, you know? It's like that. Okay, so you'll see this person complain about the fact that they're working hard and nobody's doing shit. But it's really like that sometimes. Because they're not aware that they're working so efficiently that other people are starting to rely on them. But when people are starting to rely on them, they're taking it chill. You're the one working hard. That's why they like to make... they learn... perhaps, or they need to learn how to kind of delegate and teach other people how to be efficient, perhaps. And if they're not efficient, that's the company's problem. Anyways. Okay. That's like an FYI. I spoke a lot, but this is the thing that I kind of channel, okay? That's it. Pile 2. Have a beautiful day. Now, pile 3, whoever chose Night Sun Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So let us see, pile 3, how does this person, what are this person's intentions? What are their intentions towards you? We're ready. So advice for you is expect powerful changes. Okay, so there's powerful changes to be expected here. Message from your person. You are my lucky charm. Since I met you, I've manifested all sorts of stuff. I don't know. How do I flirt if I'm interested? Doubt and indecision. I'll act aloof with you for sure. This one. What are my true intentions towards you? Dreams. I don't know. Messages. I wish I could understand you. Okay. And I want to make it up to you. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. This one is a big question mark for me myself. Okay. So what's my intention? What am I planning on doing towards you? I was gonna say nothing, okay, but we'll see. So you have the 3 of Cups energy in as my challenge, connect you. The reason why is that way. You have the 9 of Swords. You have the King of Cups. And then you have the 7 of Cups energy. This was upright. I didn't even... Okay. If I have a man I like or a woman I like, just know I might have a person I like already. I want to make it up to you, and I wish I were to understand you. So this one, it's more like I want to understand what your intentions are towards me. What are your intentions towards me? This one, you came here to know what their intentions were towards you, but this one wishes to understand what your intentions are towards them. They want to make it up to you, perhaps because they were a bit like awkward. Awkward is the word that comes to mind. So, you are my lucky charm. Since I met you, I've manifested all sorts of things. So, perhaps you are lucky for them. They might like your energy. The vibe you have. Okay, sometimes people come and go and you don't feel their energy. Yours, they felt it, perhaps. They do like you, this one. They do want to socialize with you. Why they want to socialize with you? In some ways, because like they do see you as someone who is worthy of investments. Let's say, like, if I were worthy of getting to know, getting to socialize with, getting to work with, this one. Because my challenge is the third party. I might have a woman or a man I like. I might have a boyfriend or a husband. You might have a girlfriend or a husband. Or a boyfriend, kind of stuff. Because overall there's an element of I'm more... Like, I have a certain focus elsewhere. So my focus is not necessarily on you. What are my intention is to dream about the other person. I have dreams I wish to fulfill. I don't want to say using you. It's not a question of using you. It's more a question of I have dreams. What are my intentions? I have dreams that I wish to make happen. So if I have dreams, perhaps my vision, I wish that you could help me go there, kind of stuff. Okay, so if I were to flirt with you, perhaps I'll act aloof though. I'll play hard to get, perhaps. I'll act like, what do you, like, I don't know what you mean to me. So perhaps this one, it's more like you need to encourage, like, my love language is more like if I'm the female or I'm the guy, let's say, I'll look at you. If I'm flirting with you, I'll kind of act like I'm interested in you, but would you be the one that I should invest in? So this one, there's that type of love language, perhaps. And what else? Physical attraction. So I'll give you hugs and love secrets. So I'll keep it, okay. So this one, how they'll flirt, it's more like it's a secret crush that they'll have, but they'll act aloof and they'll act like, is it you or is it not you? Sometimes they'll give you hugs and you'll feel the sparkle there, but then again, it'll be kept secret kind of stuff. So this one is more the type that will not be upfront and personal about it or show you, be on you all the time. This one will keep some type of distance if I'm flirting with you. I'll come and give you a hug. I'll give you a hug, but then again, I'll not be on you like this. Okay, like I'm not gonna be like this on you. Okay, and you'll see me blush. You'll see me steal glances at you from afar, kind of stuff. But then again, there's a lot of blush involved. I'm blushing. But I'm coming and closing the gap. So this one, I close the gap and I disappear. I close the gap and I disappear. Or I close the gap and I go at a distance. If I'm flirting with you. That's my flirting technique. Perhaps. But overall, this one, I don't know if I want to reject you properly or have options. My options are open a bit. Be it I'm a woman or a man. I have a dream, I have a vision, I wish to go there. Okay? So, connected to you with the Queen of Wands, what are my intention is that you see me as a confident woman, or you are passionate about me, you socialize with me, I'm still interesting person for you to get to know. Those are my intentions connected to you. What's my challenge connected to you is to kind of, it could be embrace my inner child, perhaps, be affectionate towards you, be loving towards you, perhaps. Okay, why do I want you to see me this way? Is because perhaps you are a man who is financially stable, perhaps. You are a man who is confident, who is capable, who is palpable, grounded, established. And my dream could be connected with a person like you. So if I have a dream, I wish to have a business, or I wish to kind of like learn more about the techniques and stuff like that, that I need to, like, you need good connections, right? So this one, I don't know if it's business oriented, if it's for love. Now, if it's for love, I don't know if you're already taken, you're already married, you already have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Now, if you don't have it, then perhaps it could be that I'm looking at you in the form of you're a stable husband-to-be material, let's say. You could be. But I want to understand you more, and I want to make it up to you. I do want to make it up to you. So if I didn't socialize properly, and I didn't break the ice properly, or I acted aloof with you, perhaps I was flirting with you, could be. Was I flirting with you? Yeah, I think so. But the flirtiness is more connected for communication's sake. I don't know. You'll know if I was flirting with you or not. Now, if I was flirting with you, I wanted to communicate with you. I don't know, because I'm looking at this from a woman's point of view, but I woke up about a man's point of view too. So I'll just release the masculine one later on. I know for some of you, I have females watching this more than men, but I'll give you the masculine point of view afterwards, okay? The masculine could be different than the feminine, because I have the devil card there. Okay, and when I have the devil card with a man, man's point of view, devil is more like my phallic, okay? Like my phallic is kind of like I'm attracted to a woman or something. There's sex involved here, okay? So I go that way. I don't know if it's valid, but that's the point of view or the discernment I go in. So, with the Nine of Swords energy, Nine of Swords energy in reverse. Like what was my intention? I kind of had faith, but I was anxious a bit connected to you. Like I had certain thoughts about you, and I had I had convictions about you. But then again, perhaps I woke up to the fact that perhaps my convictions were more like my own thoughts, and perhaps you were not really the type I was thinking you were. But I was anxious, but then again, I was hopeful at the same time, connected to you. In the present moment with the King of Cups energy, it's more like I'm more accepting, I'm more loving towards you, I'm more zen. My intentions are to be more zen with you. So if I need to communicate with you, I'll do it comfortably, lovingly. This one. I'll communicate with you lovingly. Yeah, I am communicating with you. I'm accepting your presence, technically. It's more like a yoga person. A person that does yoga, chants mantras, does mudras with the hands and all that kind of stuff, okay? So they're more zener, okay? So I accept you for who you are, technically. I don't dislike you, nor do I don't objectify you, technically, this one. Like, if you want sex from me, I don't think I'll just sleep with you like that. I don't think I'll do it. Not easily. I bond with you first and then I do it, perhaps, if I have that intention. But the energy for now in the middle section is more like I've accepted you. I love you unconditionally kind of stuff. When I'm saying I love you unconditionally, it's more like I'm not just looking at your body, your physique. Like I'm kind of ready to accept your personality, your weaknesses, your failures in life. You're a human being like I am. You're here on like this one is more spiritual perhaps, okay? Like you're on a spiritual path, you were born here. This one has a tendency to be more spiritual, okay? So in some way your dreams and your ambitions, you can talk about it with them. And they'll be interested in knowing what type of life you kind of led until now. Like, how was your experience? What were your difficulties? Like, what were your challenges in life? This one is not type of person, okay? So this is how I'm approaching you right now. I'm ready to accept you the way you are. Be it you're a fuck boy, a fuck girl, or like you slept with 10 people or something of the sort. Like, it really doesn't... I don't judge you like that. I'm more focusing on understanding you. I'm not focusing on judging you, this one. And my intention towards you is more my dreams in life. Okay? So if I'm like in the yogic practices, or I'm like a person who does yoga, or a person that chants mantras and does mudras, or fasts and volunteers and stuff like that, then I'm more like the type that's like for a vision. I volunteer for a vision. I might have like my own Brahma thing, like my own life path kind of stuff. And in my life path, perhaps I need to treat everyone with love and be devoted towards them so that I can have my own fulfillment within myself. So this one, it's another mentality, perhaps, if you're not in the spiritual path, let's say. Okay, so I don't know, because there could be romance here that might not be, okay? And even if I were to flirt with you, let's say, I'll act more aloof with you. But I'll play the game of love, perhaps, let's say. But this one, there's no love game that much. It's more love secret. There'll be the gazing. There'll be the, like, blushing element. There'll be, like, the hugging and the touching and the kissing element, this one. Okay? Because not all yogis are nuns and priests, okay? Like, you could be, like, do certain yoga or volunteer or be in a certain journey, but still be the type that wants to get married, okay? So I'll just say it for some of you out there who don't know about it. And Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. I'm saying Seven of Pentacles, but it's Seven of Cups. Look, what are my intentions? Like, the next time I'll see you, I'll try not to be aloof, perhaps. I'll be more, like, passion-oriented, let's say. So I'll be more confident and face you head-on and be more friendly. Because I'm ready to accept you, that's why. But I'm ready to love you. When I'm saying accept you, it's to love you the way you are, technically. And to not hesitate to show you that I love you, okay? But this one, you have to explore if my love towards you could go physical the way you want it, or because you will know if you are able to be receptive to my love like this, because not everyone is ready to be loved like this. Okay, you want this perhaps, but you don't know how to manage it. Someone's gonna love you the way you are. It could be very empowering to you. It could be very beautiful for you, as it could be like if you're not ready to accept those parts of yourself, like within yourself, then my love will be taken for granted. This one. But then again, this person is more focused on showing you the love and not kind of have a missed opportunity. So this one, like, there's two ways I can go at this, okay? Be it it's a male's point of view or a woman's. The males, I'll kind of give it to you, but for a man, if I'm talking to a man and this is a woman, or this is like a more mature woman, let's say, you'll have to discover if I'm eager to go in a relationship with you or not. Because I can love you two ways. I can either, like, love you connected to my spiritual path, which is more loving unconditionally. Like, I can love you unconditionally, but I'm not I don't want, like, I'm more like a nun, let's say, or like a priest, let's say. I don't wish to go in sexual activities, bond with you sexually, as if I'm I'm the one that's more like, I like to do those practices, yogic practices, but I wish to be in a relationship, connect with you. Perhaps my dream is to, get married, perhaps, and, like, I want to show you that I like you, not, like, act like I don't like you. Because I have told myself that I'm ready to accept you for who you are. But expect powerful changes for you. Want it, I'm the type that's more like a nun or a priest. Or be it, I'm the type that definitely wants to be in a relationship with you. Because you need to prepare yourself for my love. Because I'm ready to love you the way you don't expect me to love you. Perhaps you're not used to my love. The type of love I'm ready to offer you. Can you love yourself? Can you love your side that has failed? Can you love the side that you're ashamed of? You feel weak in? I can love those sides of you, but can you allow me to love you? It's like that. It's like that. Okay, so this one, it's more that vibe. So the masculine type is going to be pretty similar to the feminine. If I'm talking to females, and this is more a guy. So what are my intentions is that you be more passionate towards me, perhaps. And why I want you to do that is because perhaps I'm ready to invest in you and I have hope connected to it. My challenge perhaps is to embrace my emotional side or my inner child, and to kind of approach you with a more blessed mindset or blessed emotions, perhaps. So in the initial phase, what were my intention was that I was a bit anxious, but I had the faith that perhaps it could work out. In the present moment, I'm more zen towards you. I'm more open towards you. I've opened the flow with you. So perhaps if you were to talk with me, you'll feel that I'm not guarded that much anymore. I'm more open with you as a man, technically. And in the near future, in some way, like, you're gonna see that I do have options, but I'm holding on to you pretty strongly, and that I'm focusing on every opportunity I have to show you that I have catched feelings for some of you. Okay, so you'll see that I'm showing you that I have catched feelings. So this one, there's a two-way, because I read this from a woman's point of view and then I read this from a man's point of view. The man's point of view is more physical, which could be normal here. I'm showing you that I have catched feelings for you. The flow with me is easier. I'm not blocking anything anymore. And in the near future, you'll see that I'm holding on to you more than I'm holding on to other people. Kind of dynamic. So I wish to understand you and I want to make it up to you. So I am going to make it up to you by showing you that I have caught feelings for you. Okay? So that's all I have, okay? And stay with me just to kind of, let's read about the astrological charts, perhaps. So we have 5th house Libra with, what is this? I forget all the signs of the planets. Psyche. I think it's Uranus. So you have revolution, invention, eccentricity. 5th house is, I think, Leo, Sun, fun, hobbies, creativity, and Libra. So diplomatic, harmonious, balanced. Yeah, this one is more balanced person. Yeah, more diplomatic, more sociable. They like to balance situations. Hobbies and fun and creativity. And you have Uranus, which is the Fool. So revolution, invention, eccentricity. So I'm pretty eccentric and revolutionary when it comes to my hobbies or things that I do for fun. Okay, so I'm pretty creative, artistic, confident, like the sun, and diplomatic, harmonious. So there's Venus technically here, there's the sun, and there's Uranus. Okay, so how I am in environments where, like, it's a place for me to be creative, it's a place for me where I can have fun, technically. I'm the type that's more balanced. So I like a more balanced, sociable. Like, I'm the type that will know everyone that's there in the room. I'll socialize with everyone. I'll get to know everyone. And I like it when it's more collective type of fun situation, okay? And the more bizarre or innovative an activity is, the more it's fun for me. So this one strives on like, let's say eccentric could be like gymnastics, it could be like any type of sports, or like organization or community that is connected with people. So this one likes people. They like to create bonds and partner themselves with people. So what you could know about your person is that when it comes to fun, the more people, the better it is. The more eccentric the thing that we're doing, let's say, the more innovative we're doing. Like, let's say you go camping. During camping, you're doing, like, I don't know, like fireworks, or you're camping outside. You're preparing programs, you're preparing games. You went on a trip, like a group of people decided to go on a trip last minute and they booked it. Something of the sort. This is the type of person that will like a group of people to be with it. A group of people that will go somewhere and do something nobody thought about. Okay, it's like that. That's the type of person. It's a person that likes to surprise, or they like things to be like it's unpredictable kind of energy. Okay, it's like the Fool, like no baggage overall, and I like to have fun because I went there and there was no baggage. I had nothing to think about. Like this one, when they go on a trip, perhaps it's a type of guy or girl that will just kind of have a backpack and go, you know, like 2 pairs of t-shirts, 2 pairs of I don't know, like a style that goes funky together, and I'm just there for the, you know, the experience of it. It's more creative, this one. It needs to feel out of the norm, creative, unique, original, and still diplomatic, you know, like it's like that. The person, okay, connected to fun and hobbies. Okay, so this one likes hobbies to be creative, eccentric, and know everyone there. Okay, like they like to know everyone. Okay, so that's what your person's intentions are. Okay, so that's it. Now, pile 4, whoever chose the Hermetic Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So let us see what is your person's, oh my god, I forgot to, 1 second. What is this person's intentions? What are their intentions concerning you? Okay, so towards you, what are my intentions? So advice for you is the end of a tough cycle approaches. Message from your person is, when I look into your eyes, the whole world stops and I forget where I am. Okay. Wait, my greatest wish is to make you smile and feel safe around me. That's so nice. I like this one. How do I flirt? Ideal romance. This means nothing to me. 1 second. And beautiful face. Yeah, obviously this one likes to look at your face, because when I look into your eyes, the whole world stops and I forget where I am. So it's an eye person, and my greatest wish is to make you smile. Okay, so it's connected to your face and feel safe around me. My real intention connected to you is surrendering. So I want you to surrender to me overall, which could make sense here. This love is crazy. I have to let you go to find myself. I wish I could be fully honest with you. What else? I can't hold back any longer. I can't hold back any longer. Okay, so I don't know if they made up the mind that they wanna leave. I have to let you go to find myself. So let's see, pile of 4. So we have the Six of Cups. We'll go with that. So what's my intention is Lord of Pleasure. So I want to have pleasure with you. Perhaps I want you to surrender to me and to feel safe with me. What's my challenge is the Ten of Swords. So I'm overthinking, or there's a lot of worry, or there's like something I'm concerned, okay? The reason why it's that way, you have the Princess of Pentacles in upright. You have the Magician in reverse, and we have the Five of Pentacles. Lord of Material Trouble, Princess of Echoing Hills, and we have the Magician, the Magus of Power. In the initial phase, I had the Emperor connected to you. In the present moment, we have the Seven of Wands energy, Lord of Valor. And then in the near future, you have the Devil card. Yeah, this is the one that I can't hold back any longer. Okay, so the Lord of the Gates of Matter. The Devil card. And the Empress. Okay, so we have the Empress, this one. Daughter of the Mighty Ones. And the Death card. Child of Great Transformation. Okay, so can I have something else like advice? So the answers you need are coming, and nothing will come of this situation. Do I have any hope? So just know nothing will come of this situation. I was pretty hopeful though. The answers you need are coming, and the end of a tough cycle approaches for you. These are advices. What's below the deck? I did check, but you have the Hangman, and this is a big trigger for me. It's not a trigger, it's just like you have the Nine of Swords, yeah. So, what are my intentions? Lord of Pleasure. So, just go with this one. So, the main focus is on Scorpio. Scorpio is pretty... You have the Sun with Scorpio in this Six of Cups. So, the Sun is in Scorpio. And Scorpio is pretty intense, okay? Scorpio is pretty sexual. Scorpio is pretty deep and transformational. So what are my intention is to kind of focus more on the pleasure, focus more on the emotions, focus more on the obsession, perhaps, this one, even though my Six of Cups energy is not this. Because Scorpios are usually emotional, sensuous, sensitive. They keep the grudges, technically. But this one, with the Sun, it could be that like my intention is to nurture you. My intention is to take care of you. Why do I want to do that is because like I'm set on it. I feel like they're set on it, okay? They're set on it. So just know, I'm going to read this with my intuition and you keep the advices for yourself, okay? But overall, the Celtic spread, there is anxiety here, okay? There is this element of I'm a bit impatient, but I'm set on it, okay? So I want things to work out. I want to nurture you. I want to take care of you, this one. And I want to manipulate this in such a way that, you know, I could like invest in you overall, even though I feel like there's no hope here. My challenge connected to the situation is more like the fears or the confusion or the assumption or the conviction that it will not work out, technically. The mental blockage, perhaps. The communicational blockage or the pattern connected to the mind is creating a blockage here. So in the initial phase with the Emperor card, Son of the Morning, my intention towards you was to like work for you, work towards you, manifest this, you know, look at it from a higher perspective, analyze it, and strategize towards it. With the present moment, we have the Seven of Wands. So this one we have Mars with North Node. Is that it? Was this South or Node? Node. Pardon me. North Node. So destiny, purpose, activation. Okay. So right now in the present moment, they're really forcing it. So my intention is to really force it. Force this on you. Okay, so impose it. So my intention right now in the present moment is to impose this. The fact that I want to take care of you. On you. And in the near future with the Empress card and the Devil card in reverse. Now the Devil card in reverse, it's more like what type of man or woman am I? Look, I'm pretty straightforward, okay? I get what I want. The Hermetic Tarot overall is that way. It's more a man who knows how to... Hermetic is hermit, okay? Hermit is more follows its own light, okay? So, the hermit follows his or her own light. And, this deck is more like they work hard on it and nothing stops them, okay? They have the wisdom to get there. So I will not doubt this man's or this woman's wisdom. Overall, I'm sensing, spread-wise, I want you to surrender to me, but I want you to feel safe with me. I have to let you go to find myself, but this one overall, if I'm the hermit, because of the Hermetic Tarot you chose, I have a tendency that I need alone time to figure things out. Okay, so I wish I could be fully honest with you, because perhaps if I'm the hermit, I like things to be more straightforward. And this love is crazy for me, and I can't hold back any longer. So in the near future, you do see that I am lusting after you, and I will make you my wife. I will be abundant and fruitful towards you, and I will force it on you. Because the Death card, this one, there is transformation that comes. And it's always the skeleton, because the only thing that keeps on existing after the body is gone is the skeletons. So the skeletons are the only thing that can face transformation, technically, or will resist transformation. But even then, it will become dust. So it's like that. So that's the thing. Now, if you're buried in a coven or something, but if you're you burn the body, perhaps it could be different thing. Will become into dust fully. So, I don't know why nothing will come of this situation, but I'll take another one because I feel hopeful here. So step out of your comfort zone, North Node again. So overall, the nothing will come of the situation overall for you to not overthink. But it is part of destiny. There is destiny here. So this person wants you to forgive them for leaving for the first portion because they needed to find themselves. But their main intention towards you is that you surrender to them. You can become their wife, perhaps, this one, if you are single here. Okay, so it could also be that you surrender to the situation, but this love is crazy. But then again, I wish I could be fully honest with you right now, and I can't hold back any longer. So you do see that I'm coming towards you, actually. Yeah, they're making sure that they're putting the action. Because I have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. They don't want this to be a missed opportunity. Even though they're a bit anxious about it, but they're gonna force the intention on you. And make you marry them if you're not married, this one. So when you see them, just remember their biggest wish is that you smile at them and you feel safe around them. And when they look at you, if they look in your eyes, the whole world stops and they forget where they are. Okay, so forgive them if they're clumsy. And the way that they flirt overall is ideal romance, but for me, and beautiful face. So they like to look at your face, and ideal romance, it's more like they don't know how to act. They just stand there open, with an open body. Okay, so if you wish, you can do some researches about what would a man or a woman's open body language look like, and you'll see that this person is giving you that available body language. I'm available to speak with you. I'm available to talk with you. Those kind of stuff. Okay? So this is all that I had for pile 4. Just bear with me. I'm going to give you astrological charts. So we have 4th house, Sagittarius, and I think this is Pluto. Yeah, it's Pluto. So I have Pluto, 4th house, which is Family Roots Foundation, and Sagittarius. Sagittarius is very knowledgeable, adventurous, free, philosophical. So we have Jupiter. 4th house is the moon. And we have Pluto, which is the judgment card. Regeneration, rebirth, transformation. Wow. Okay. So this one, just know that their family was perhaps more nomadic. Okay. They traveled a lot, or they moved around growing up. Okay. Their family is also one that likes adventure. They liked traveling a lot, exploring a lot of places, and transforming, meanwhile. Because traveling is transformation for me. It's like a journey that you go on. And Sagittarius is also like a centaur. So it's half a horse and a man, and the horses are symbolism of travel, transportation. So having Sagittarius with Pluto in the 4th house, it's more like this is a man or a woman that's in the go. Okay. They like traveling. So if you were to know them more, you'll see that they like to travel with their family, or their family traveled a lot, or their foundations are connected to other countries. So they might have a lot of businesses around the world, family around the world also. Okay, so their family is all around the world, and they might have businesses connected to a family too. And they like to travel also with their family. They like to be free, okay? So it's more like a freelancer. Their family is a freelancer. They're very abundant. Okay, so there's like an abundance connected to their family. There could be some inheritance, perhaps, this one. A lot of it, perhaps. And the 4th house, family roots foundation. Their ancestors used to move a lot too. So it could be like a gypsy dynamic. Origins and values are passed down here, including traditional customs from your heritage and ancestral relics and generational beliefs. As a foundation for your early life, this sets the tone as you develop and evolve into your adult self, often leaving a lasting impact. 4th house can contain karmic obligation and blessings bestowed by family traditions. This house also defines your sense of home and what you surround yourself with to feel safe. So this one will feel safer when they travel, when they have the freedom. They need to travel, this one. I need to travel at least twice a year. And that's how I feel like I can regenerate, like I feel myself, this one they cannot stand in one place. And if they're not traveling for business already, they need it yearly, this one. And Pluto, it's part of their regeneration, rebirth, transformation. Okay, so yeah, this one, if your person is not feeling good or stressed, they need to absolutely travel. So you'll see. Okay, so their escape method is traveling. Like if I'm stressed, I need to go on vacation. Like if not something is not working out, I need to go on vacation. That's how I'll find the solutions and come back and deal with the situation, kind of stuff. Okay, so this is what you can know about this person. Okay, so that was it. Now, pile 5, whoever chose Fountain Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So I'm just preparing for the reading. So, pile 5. I don't know what I'm reading to, but I feel like I wanted to raise my eyebrows here. Like, welcome to my channel, I guess. Welcome. So, what's the advice you need to hear here? So, meditate and contemplate. What messages does this woman or this man wish to tell you? So, wow. So, this is how real love feels like. Since I met you, I have more energy to push towards my goals. And you make me feel like a kid again. The big wow. Okay, so wow. So, this is how real love feels like. Since I met you, I have more energy to push towards my goals. And you make me feel like a kid. Again. So my inner child comes out. The way I flirt with you is the lady who waits. I might be a lady and I wait for you to come speak to me. I don't necessarily flirt. My intention towards you is to know the truth. Other messages. Will you leave me like the others? And I still think about you. Okay. Did I need to shuffle? So, what are my intentions is to have hope in the situation. So my intention is to have faith in you, technically. That you will tell me the truth. What's my challenge is the Ace of Swords. Overall, it's the truth. Reason why is the Six of Coins. I want to have an equal give and take with you. In the initial phase, we had the High Priestess. This was my intention. To look at you while knowing, but then again, I didn't know. Or I knew, perhaps, but I want you to speak the truth. In the present moment, you have the Page of Swords in reverse. And in the near future, we have Seven of Coins. This one, I'm not getting the closure I seek, perhaps, and I want you to give it to me. Do you see your options or do you see me? It's like that. So what's my intention is to know what your plans are towards me, this one. Overall, I want to have faith because I still think about you and I believe that what I feel towards you is real love. And since I met you, like, the love I felt towards you kind of helped me gain more energy or like work on my own goals kind of stuff. And you make me feel like a kid again. I feel more innocent with you, perhaps. And mainly the intention is to have faith. Okay, so this one, I don't know who you are and like who I'm talking to technically, but I'm having faith in this. Waiting for you perhaps is the near future element. So my intention is to still wait for a good closure or a new beginning. Or to know what the truth is. But the truth connected to what? Connected to the viewer. Well, keep it more simple. This one, I don't know what type of relationship you have with this one, but this one believes that it is true love. It's real love that they feel towards you. But perhaps the truth is, do you love me? Is my love reciprocated properly? Do you want to be in a relationship with me? Kind of stuff. But then again, I don't see them doing anything. Because technically, even if I'm flirting with you, you're going to just see me wait for you to entertain me. I won't come and entertain you the way you want me to, perhaps. Because I'm a high value woman. From the way I flirt. I don't invest in men who are not interested in me. So, will you leave me like the others, perhaps? Because I'm playing hard to get. Which is normal, because sometimes if you play hard to get, nobody comes and gets you. It's like that. You're not satisfying their promiscuous desires, you know. You're not being seductive, you're not being easy a bit. But technically, was it what? I'm naked though. I'm showcasing you. I'm being authentic. I'm waiting for you, technically. So, overall, we'll just repeat, but I'm gonna end this, and it's pretty simple, this one. I want to have faith. My intention is to have faith here. Why? Because I want to, have an equal give and take with you. Okay, so the equal give and take could be in the form of a relationship. It could be in the form of officializing a relationship. It could be in the form of, having a business together. It could be, you'll know. And my challenge here is that I speak the truth to you, or you speak the truth to me. Or I find out the truth. Okay, I want the truth. And in the initial phase with the High Priestess, it's more, what was my intention was to just observe you silently, but with a certain intimidating gaze that said that I know there's something there, or I know that there's something you're hiding. Could be. So in the initial phase with the Page of Swords, what's my intention is to kind of properly understand the truth that you are showcasing to me, but you're not speaking to me. So this one, there might be no communication. It's just that the person wishes to know what the real truth is. And your silence is kind of still hiding the fact that the truth is not spoken to them. But from my point of view, perhaps Diva's point of view is overall, this one, it's more like a nothing will come of the situation, perhaps because of your silence. There's a video I just channeled. It's more like there's a mother talking to a daughter and saying this guy is not kind of bringing you to their family. He's not investing in you. Then it means that you're not worthy of investments. He's not communicating with you. Then you're not the one. He's not kind of bringing you to the house. It means that you're not the girl he's gonna get married to. He's not kind of spending time with you. He's not seeing you during the day. Then it means that you're not the one in the heart. So perhaps this one, it's more your silence and your distance is definitely saying the truth. Big time. No investment. I'm not the one. No family gathering. I'm not the one in your heart. I'm not worthy of those things. So technically, they're not the one. But they're having faith still. So what's my intention is to still hold on. Patiently. But I feel like I'll just give this person a big closure. Okay? Start again, please. Then get your shit together. Okay? If you're interested in this one, get your shit together. Okay? What are you waiting for? Because I'm telling you, it's viral video. So I don't know. If you're interested, you're interested. If you're not, you're not. But this one, if I was Diva, I was allowed to speak with this woman or this man, I'll say no. If you're a man here. This one, I felt like it was a woman because the Fountain Tarot for me, it's more, feminine. Now, if this was a man, then you can switch it up. But then again, it could also be the same thing from a woman's point of view. But I feel like I'm a woman here. Whoever I am. You're here watching for a woman. Okay, it could be a woman as it could be a guy. But meditate and contemplate. But don't be stuck in it too long. Because this one might wait for you. But I'm hoping that this one will have a new beginning. Because if you're not investing, then she's not the one for you. And if you're not investing, why the hell are you not investing? If you like this one, let's say. Okay, so wake up. What are you doing? Now, perhaps you're not ready, then definitely she's not worthy of your investment. Oh my god, I started. Yeah, 1 second. I'm not done with you guys. Okay, so bear with me. What do you need to know about this woman or this man? So we have Libra, second house. Neptune. So we have mysticism, spirituality, escapism. Second house. That's definitely tarot. Okay, so this one is more what I'm doing here. Okay, so second house. Finances, value, possessions. Connected with mysticism, spirituality, escapism. Yeah. Shadow side of my channel is escapism. Okay, so shadow side of a tarot reader is escapism. Okay, so whoever watches us, also the shadow side of it is that we want to escape the reality of it. Sometimes it can be the solution of it, because mysticism is seeing things the way they are, technically, the reality of it. But then again, escapism is the shadowy part of it. And you have the hanged woman, which means that I'm stagnant there and I'm hanging upside down and I'm looking at things from different point of views. So this one, my second house is connected to finances, values, and possessions. So you have Taurus, Venus there. And then we have Libra, which is all about diplomacy, partnership, harmonious and balance. So balancing your spiritual. So overall, that's it's pretty similar to any tarot reader. So just know that this person might be a tarot reader and they might kind of make money out of it, or their main finances, or their value in life. So what is valuable to them is mysticism, spirituality, and escapism sometimes. Like, all together, okay? I cannot say I'm just the escapist type of person. It's just I like to see possibilities and insights like that. Okay, so exploring the soul, and because spirituality is not just spirit elements, okay? It's way more than that. It's healing, learning about life, valuing things, being grateful for stuff, learning about energies, not only about energies, but prana and different types of asanas and different types of postures, so that you can balance yourself. So this one could also be like a yoga teacher. It could be like a trainer or volunteer. Overall, there's a lot of spirituality here, but in a more harmonious and balanced way. Okay, so I'm not just the type that lives like a ghost my life. Okay, so this one, they're all for spirituality. They might be into crystals, they might be into yogas and different types of mudras. They chant those things, but this one, it's more I make money out of it too. It's a profession. Could be. So this one could be a profession. Yeah. I'll just read so that you can see the shadow part of it. I'm showing you the shadow part of it because it looks all pretty and nice, but then again, the truth needs to be like spoken here. So Neptune is known as the god of the seas and invokes fantasy, illusion, and confusion. Okay? There is a mysterious haze anywhere Neptune touches where spiritual enlightenment can be reached, while at the same time makes us vulnerable to the deception of unrealistic expectations. As an outer planet like Uranus, Neptune orbits slowly and its effects are felt generationally. Neptune harbors the hopes and dreams of a whole cohort, carrying depths within its waters. Look to how you and your peers may shape society through your dreams, the span between illusion and reality. Which is also what the hanged woman is, the hanged man. Okay, it's like a hanging, like I don't know if you know the major arcana. It's a hanging man in a certain position and the head is below. But that card, you can analyze it in different ways, okay? But Neptune overall, it is illusions and like there is confusion and there is also deception connected to it. But if you have a certain will, even dreams can become reality if you know how to work for it and have the will to make it happen. Okay, so it's not just a negative energy, it's positive one. But the shadowy part is where we miss out on a lot, because my channel, or the person might have a channel, the person might be a tarot reader, the person might be a yoga instructor, a person that makes money out of it, profession, it could be psychic, you never know. But then again, there is truth in it, but only the viewer, the seeker will see. That's why there are gurus and there are seekers. Whoever seeks will be the one who will experience it. And whoever seeks is ready to face it all, perhaps. Okay, so this is about your person, perhaps. But overall, it's a part of them. Okay, it's not the whole person. It's a part of them that you need to accept if you're interested in this one. If you're not, then just keep your silence and your distance. It's simple. Okay? That's it. That was pile 5. Have a good day. Pile 6. Whoever chose the wild unknown, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So whoever chose this pile, let me just prepare myself and we're ready. What are this person's intentions towards you? So what is the advice you need to hear? Prosperity lies ahead. Message for you. You are like an angel that came into my life to heal and nurture me. Okay. This one has put you on the pedestal already. The way I flirt is I dance with you. Okay, so what's my intention to reduce transgression? Other messages that this person, how could you ever forgive the mess I've made? I can't express myself. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. Karma. Can we work this out? I hope you are doing well. And I've never met someone like you. Okay. What are my intentions towards you? You have the Three of Swords. This came again in the middle. My challenge is the Moon card. The reason why it's that way, it's the Nine of Cups. In the initial phase, you have the Death card. In the middle, we have Ten of Cups with the Two of Pentacles. And in the near future, we have the Six of Cups, Five of Pentacles in reverse with the High Priestess. Like, I'm a bit confused, okay? Bear with me. How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? I can't express myself. And if I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. I've never met someone like you. Okay, so you're different than other people. I hope you are doing well. Can we work this out? And there's karma here. So karma could be many stuff. Honestly, it's many things. I can't go one way. What do I have below the deck? Ace of Swords connected to what? You have the Father of Pentacles in reverse. Then why is the Three of Swords here? Can you tell me how can I read this Three of Swords? Look. I'm tired, okay? Like, not at you, the cards here. I like you a lot. A lot. I like you a lot, this one. Apparently, I've created a mess, okay? And I don't know how you're gonna forgive me for that mess. Be it you know I created a mess or not, okay? And I can't express myself properly. And if I could go back in time, I would have handled it differently, okay? Trust in that. Now, with the karma element, it's more like it's a karma for me. Perhaps I acted this way with somebody else unknowingly, and it's my turn to get this out of you. Okay, so it's more like it's a lesson I need to learn. What goes wrong comes back around kind of situation. And I'm asking myself, can it work out? Okay, because my intention is transgression. It's to go beyond the limitations of this relationship, of this situationship kind of stuff, okay? So overall, the Three of Swords energy is connected to fate. So it hurts. So, okay. My intention is to get hurt connected to the fate element. So if I like you, I'm having the faith that I can handle the pain here. Why I could handle the pain here is because you are a wish fulfillment of mine. If you're the woman or the man I like, I believe I can handle the pain this time around. Be it's in the open or not, perhaps this one. This one, it's gonna come into open, perhaps. It's just like my challenge connected to the pain I've decided to embrace, connected to having faith with you. Knowingly, this one. Bear with me, guys. I just need to, like... I wanna give it a try, this one. No matter how, like, much pain I will face, I wanna give it a try. If you are willing, I'm willing, 100%. Because, like, I cannot say I'm indifferent of the truth because I know there's pain involved here. And it's even karmic. This one. I'll say I'll even eagerly go in it. I'll gladly gamble at this. Because my main focus is to get out of deception. Self-deception. This one, I'm ready to face it myself. It's like I'm approaching it completely, you know? Like when you seen cycles repeat with karma, you know, like what goes around comes back around. How I behaved with men or how I behaved with women. I helped people or I didn't help people. I was altruistic. I was not. I was greedy. People are gonna be greedy with me too. You understand? It's what goes around and comes back around. Now this time around, I'm more awake. So I'm expecting you to act a specific way towards me. But what my intention is, knowing what the karma is connected to you, I'm eager to get hurt here in this situation and have faith that the problem will solve itself out. Why? Because this time around is the judgment I need to face. I need to overcome the karmic pattern. You can overcome the karmic cycles in life by accepting to be the mother of the world. You know, like, I'm not saying I'm being the mother. It's just, like, it's a saying of my guru, technically. It's my guru. Okay, I have a guru, technically. Diva has a guru. And the guru is... There's a book you can read about karma. Okay, it's Sadhguru name. It's a book, Karma is the name, and it's written by Sadhguru. He's a known influencer, let's say, but he's a known guru, okay? And he talks about karma in there, but there's the fastest way where you can release the karmic elements is by believing that you are the mother of the world. You are the mother of the world. So you're the mother, technically. You're the one who has given fruit to everything. And you live as a mother. You can be a guy and you can feel this. It's the feminine energy of the mother, technically, that nurtures and is abundant, and she takes everything back. You know, that's the karma element. But you overcome your own karma. You love unconditionally. You know that you're responsible for everything. Your actions, your words, your behaviors. You are the one that created your karma, be it you are conscious of it or unconscious of it. And you are the one who can overcome them yourself. That's where the transgression element is here. I wish to get, like, break my walls connected to you. Act differently this time around. Respond differently to the situation. Not escape the pain, perhaps, of my own karma with you. Okay? So this one, what's my intention, is to face my own karma with you. Face the judgment, the painful judgment connected to you. And my challenge is to get out of the delusion. Get out of the subconscious element. Go at it consciously. With awareness. With my heart on the line, perhaps, this one. Not go with the head. So in the initial phase with the Death card, it's more what was my intention. It was to show you myself. My intention was to show you my real self. You saw me. In the initial, in the present moment, what is my intention is to be open and loving towards you. Be tender and soft with you. And be centered with you. And in the near future, with the Six of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the High Priestess, overall, how I will behave with you is like you're a member of my family. You're a man or a woman I love. You're a part of me. And I'll behave this way on a physical level. I'll behave like I know and I'm attentive and I'm silent, but deep down inside, like, I know perhaps me behaving this way with you, I'm not making advances on you. And I might not get advances from you because of the way I'm deciding to behave with you. I love you a lot, but perhaps I need to heal this side of me. Because I can't express myself. I don't have the ease to express myself. And if I've created a big mess, how can you forgive me for creating this big mess? Because I can't change the future. I can't change the past, I meant. I can simply change the future, which is connected with the present moment, but I can't change the past. And if I could go back in time, I would have handled us differently. But then again, it's past tense. It means nothing. Okay? So this one, like, I love you a lot. I like you a lot. But, like, I'm facing my own karma with you. And I'm overcoming my own karma with you. And what's my intention in the near future? Show you who I really am. Overall. I'm showing you who I really am. I'm not hiding myself. This one. I'm being authentic with you. Even though I'm silent, a woman, this is a woman, just know that a powerful woman is the one that's authentic. She doesn't talk just to talk. Like, she talks when it matters. And perhaps when they're being who they are with you, just know that it's not a perfect person. I'm not perfect. Okay, I have weaknesses as a woman or as a man. Okay? And I'm not flirting with you. I might not have those tendencies. And if I flirt, then I like to be more joyful. There needs to be some music. I need some music, and I like to dance. How can you know if I'm flirting with you? I like to dance. It's the only way I know how to express myself, perhaps, through dance. Joy and jubilation. Okay, so I'm joyful. And there's an event happening that I'm joyful. Okay? And I'm being myself with you. And what you need to know about this woman or this man. So we have Virgo, 12th house, and Jupiter, perhaps. 1 second. Yeah, it's Jupiter, so we have optimism, growth, opportunity. You have Virgo, which is more functional, analytical, and efficient. And then we have 12th house, which is Pisces, Neptune. This is karma, shadow, secrets. Oh my god. So the 12th house reveals secrets that swim in the subconscious, unbeknownst to us until they rise above the surface. Karmic baggage and treasures can live here, revealing the underlying motivations that come from fear and desires. The 12th house is a veil through which you assess dreams, astral planes, and intuition, departing from the physical self to reach the ethereal spiritual self. In this realm, there are no limitations to your truth. However, you can still trap yourself here within the confines of your fears. The 12th house brings light to what lies unconscious, waiting to be awakened and transformed. Jupiter is optimistic, growth, and opportunity. And you have Virgo. So I will have faith that this woman or this man has blessings in the 12th house. So whatever is more like a shadow secrets, the secret you need to know about this woman or this man is that they're very lucky. Connected to the way that they communicate and the way that they're very efficient. So this woman or this man's abundance is their analytical and functional and efficient skills. So their gifts or their treasures are the fact that they're mercurial, they can adapt to any kind of situation, they're optimistic, they like to grow, and they take the opportunity to grow properly, efficiently. Good to know. Okay, so that's all you needed to know. So this one, the 12th house, is more in the form of a blessing. I was afraid for a second. Okay, so that was it. Okay, so I hope it resonated. I hope it gave you guys some kind of insight. And if you want to like, dislike, comment down below. Hit the bell if you wish. And I'll see you on my next video. Okay, guys? Love you all. Have a beautiful day. Or a beautiful night. Or a beautiful weekend. Or a beautiful trip. Okay? So, see you until next time.